All right, in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make your car move forward and turn. This is one of the more confusing parts, so make sure you're paying attention and feel free to use that pause button if you need it. I'm going to go kind of fast, so here we go. First thing I need to do is I need an event starter. So I'm going to do when the green flag is clicked. That's going to be how I start my program. So when the green flag is clicked, I want my car to start over here in front of the starting line. So I'm going to go to motion, and I'm going to say move to coordinate, move to or go to XY right here. So go to XY. Okay. So right now it's at 122.31. So if I move this, I hit the green button. Watch what happens. He goes back to that position. I want my car to be down here. So I want my car to be down here. So right now you see how my car's right here. My coordinate is -56, -157. You need to type those numbers in here. Or here's an even easier shortcut. If you get rid of this block, it actually fills it in for you. So now you can just kind of drag it over there. So now -56 and -157 matches over there. You don't need to type it in. Next thing I need to do right now, my car is pointing down, so I want him to be pointing to the left. So I'm going to do point in direction. Where's that block in? Point in direction right here. And right now, he's pointed in direction 155. That's not correct. So if I do point in direction 90, let's test it out. Boom. Okay, now he's pointing the opposite direction. So if I want, so he's facing the opposite direction. I want to click here. I want to rotate this around to 270. And now if I hit the green thing, now he's in position. Now he's facing the right way. Now we're ready to start our race. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the controls that allows our car to move forward and turn. So we're going to start out with a controller. We're going to find the if then. I'm sorry. We're going to find the repeat until. So we're going to go to here, repeat until right here. So it's in the controls. Go to repeat until. Drag this one out, and then we're going to add a sensor in there, sensing, and you're going to add touching color. You're going to stick that one in there. Now, for the touching color, basically what this is going to do is we want the car to go, and then when it touches the color, we want the program to stop. So we're going to go here. We're going to click on this. You might remember in the last video where we made the front of the starting line a different color, and here's why. So we use that little. Let me show you that again. So you click on the block to change this color. Use this little eyedropper right here, and then you're going to click on this little line. And then that's going to choose the color for you, so you don't have to keep trying to match it up. Okay, so now we have it set to that color. Now we want to add our directions. We want to make it roll forward and turn left and right. So for that, we're going to need a couple more. We're going to need a couple more controllers. So we're going to need if then. We're going to need 3 of them. We need one for forward, we need one for left, and we need one for right. All right. So then we need to go to sensing. And then we're going to add a key in here. So key, when key is pressed, I'm going to drag this one in here. Key is pressed. We want to move forward. Our forward key is going to be the up arrow. If you want to do W, A, S, and D because you're a gamer, that's totally fine. But I'm going to stick with the arrows. So I'm going to do up arrow for forward. I'm going to do left arrow for left. And I'm going to do right arrow for right. All right, so now we have the sensor, so it knows that when the up arrow is pushed or the left or the right, it's supposed to do something, but it doesn't know what it's supposed to do yet. So now we gotta we've given it a trigger. Now we need to give it a task. So to give it a task, we're going to go to motion, and for the move forward, we're going to go to move forward. Okay, so now if I push the up arrow, watch my car. Oh, the green. Hit the up arrow, watch my car, he's going a little bit fast. I'm going to slow that one down, okay? I'm going to set mine to 3. That's what I prefer. So now if I start it over and I hit the up arrow, he goes a little bit slower. He's a little bit easier to control. Feel free to choose your own number. I like 3. Maybe you start with 3 and then adjust it from there. The next one I want to do is now I need to make him turn left and right. So I'm still in the motion. I'm going to do turn left was first. So I'm going to do turn left. 15 is kind of a lot, so I'm going to change that to 5. And then I'm going to find the turn right button, and I'm going to change this one to 5 as well. All right, so now if I reset this guy, now I roll forward. If I hit right, I turn right. If I hit left, I turn left. And if I do both, I can kind of drive. There we go. So now we got our car. All right, the next part I want to add to it, there's one more piece I just forgot, is we want to make it so that if you're hitting the green, or you're going off the stage, it's actually going to slow your car down. So that's a pretty easy one. We're just going to go in here and we're going to add one more if statement. We're going to hit if. We need an if then, okay? So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna do if then, and we're just gonna slide this right into this loop right here. And then we're gonna do another touching sensor. So we're gonna go back to our sensing. We're gonna say touching color. We're gonna drag this one into here. We're gonna change the color. We're gonna use the eyedropper. We're gonna click on the green patch, and then we're gonna in the green patch, and then we need to do a motion, and then we need to say we're gonna say move 10 steps. Oops. I'm going to do move 10 steps. Instead of actually moving 10 steps forward, we're going to do -2. Okay. So basically, what that's going to do in our program is while this is running, while we're on the yellow, it's going to be moving 3 steps at a time. But then when it hits the green, it's going to be moving 3 steps -2 steps. Okay. So it's basically moving 1 step forward instead of 3. Okay. And here's how that's going to look. So now I'm driving, I'm at full speed. I hit the green, I'm still moving and I'm slow. And now I'm back on the yellow. Okay, I'm back to full speed. Okay, that's what we're looking for. All right, and after that, you should be done with the movement. We'll move on to the lap timer for the next video.